right, y'all, what is happening? Happy February, happy dining out and doing good season. Yes, it is Eat Drink HTX 2026 is back, benefits the Houston Food Bank. You know, benefits the diners too, Imran, right? Because $15 for lunch, $25 for dinner, 2 courses, plus there's a part that goes to the Houston Food Bank as well. So you are literally feeding people at the same time that you're eating till your heart's desire. Joining me today is Imran Khan. We are in Rice Military at Cowboys and Indians. Y'all just celebrated almost 10 years.
10 years, yeah. It's a pretty big deal for us to be able to make it this far, especially with the markets and the conditions and things like that, and just the restaurant space. But it's been just a fun journey.
10 years. Now, for anyone who hasn't heard about Cowboys and Indians, I think this is one of the best names of a restaurant in town. I think it's one of the best I've ever seen. Tell everybody what Cowboys and Indians is.
Definitely. So we started out over in Montrose back in 2016, and we were just basically like a local bar pub with some great food. As we've kind of gone through the different years over time, we've definitely evolved. And, you know, sometimes it's just kind of great to be able to go back to the basics. And we've kind of gone back to being more of a bar grill place with some good food. So it's kind of our focus.
Some good food and some great dining deals. They are once again participating in Eat Drink HTX 2026. Those menus, they're live right now, y'all. eatdrinkhtx.com. We continue to add more until February 15th, but that's your first day to dine out and do good. Everybody gets so excited. You see these menus, they get to, you know, who's new, what kind of new dishes. You guys always have a great experience during Houston Restaurant Weeks, Eat Drink HTX.
Definitely. It's, you know, and I want to make sure I thank you, Katie, just because you do so much for the community by doing this. As you said, just not even for just being able to do things for the food bank and things, but it helps out quite a bit for the restaurateurs too. So we were always looking forward to ways to be able to promote our restaurants within our city. And you know, we've got such a great city and such great, amazing choices too. So thank you for highlighting all that.
Well, thank you guys for being such amazing supporters. We love feeding people, but we also like to eat. And I say, we come right on over to our first dish. So Cowboys and Indians participating in the dinner portion for Eat Drink HTX. So February 15th through the 28th, you'll get 2 courses for $25. And this is one of the choices. I mean, is this, it feels like it's dinner for 2,
solid, right?
now?
Yeah, it's solid.
Is this dinner for 2 or what is this?
So that's basically our chicken rice bowl. So we're doing a chicken kebab that's served on top of rice and some great vegetables. And you know, the idea is just to, nowadays a lot of folks are focused on more healthy types of cuisine and things like that. I think you can still do that with an Indian fusion and do it the right way. So.
And you know, I just have to remark, I appreciate, you know, I'm a little saucy, I'm spicy, I'm saucy, but you're overfilling the sauces here. It's like they knew I was coming. It's like dripping down the side. What a great photo.
Well, sauces are just like, those are just the extra flavors, right? You can try it normal, but then you can add a couple different touches and try different things at the end of the day. So it's, I always believe in spice, and I believe in different sauces.
No, I love this and I want to try this. I'm going to grab a fork, but I want to dig in here because there's little chickpeas in here.
There's chickpeas, there's rice, there's
feta.
some feta cheese.
I mean, this is
cut up vegetables.
Yeah, this is really truly an all-day dish. You could
definitely
share this
for lunch,
with friends, and oh my goodness, this is beautiful and healthy too. Now,
definitely
the sauces. Ooh, tell me about the sauces.
So we've got our house-made tzatziki sauce. That's one of the sauces right there. That, you know, again, the idea is to be able to have like a light, fresh type of feeling with it, and then the other.
Thank you, Jim.
There you go. The other sauce is more of like a garlic aioli with a chipotle type of mix.
Whoa.
So it kind of gives you some different variety of ways to enjoy the actual bowl.
Oh yes, very good. Oh, really good.
A little bit later, right?
Yes. All right, let me try your tzatziki. I know your tzatziki is very good, but you know, never pass up.
Oh yeah,
a good tzatziki. Hold on. This is one of the good ones. It's so It's protein.
It's nice and chunky. You know, it's got some good protein value in it.
What's the difference between a yogurt breakfast smoothie with some cucumber, thyme, and
that's actually something that we have as from a lassi standpoint too. So that's a very good comparison.
I love it.
Comparison.
All right, tell me, because you guys have a lot of special events too. Definitely. We're going to get to some more of these menu items, but there's a lot going on here, and I want to share with you all because there's Valentine's Day coming up. Y'all are doing some special things for Valentine's Day.
We definitely are. We have an amazing dinner plan for Valentine's Day. And then, you know, one of the big things that we've been doing is a Valentine's bingo night. So every Thursday, this past Thursday was the first one that we did. We're doing a bingo night for the community to be able to come out, handing out some great prizes. I want to say we gave away a TV this past week.
Gave away a TV. Useful item. People are enjoying
to be able to enjoy different types of prizes and things like that.
I stole this from the bartender.
That's awesome.
He was okay with it. It was okay. I love this. Bingo is so fun.
Well, and I think a lot of the restaurants right now, they're really focusing on how do you bring people from the community, from the local areas, the neighborhoods in to come in and have a dinner or just have a fun time, right? Grab a beer or just hang out and enjoy a couple of appetizers. So this is a great way to be able to get some of your buddies together and come out and, kind of talking about what we were saying before. We used to do a lot of these things and kind of got away from it. And, now we're back doing them. And it's nice to be able to bring the community back in.
Well, and I love it because, like you said, it is a uniquely challenging time. You guys have been around for about 10 years now. And every year, 2019, 2020, 2020, 2021, years. Every year kind of had its own set of unique challenges. But this year, the last half of last year, this year has its own unique set of new challenges that you guys have never faced before.
No, I think from the restaurant industry and hospitality itself, I'm just always so sad to see so many great places, shut their doors. For us, it's very important to be able to provide, and you got to be dynamic about it too, right? I think it's very, very important to be able to survive for 10 years. For us, it's, we moved from Montrose over to the Rice Military just because a lot of our customer base was kind of moving in this area. But it really, comes down to giving people what they want at a good, fair price. And obviously, we were talking earlier about, you want to be able to have enough food to where you take something home and enjoy it again one more time. So that's kind of a lot of our goals here too. That's part of the reason why the sizes are as large as they are.
Do you have any live music nights or any happy hours?
So right now, we've done some live music nights throughout.
It seems like a great place for live music. And
I'd love for you to showcase some of our areas outside. For happy hour, we do it every day. All of our apps / small plates are $8. And we've got some amazing beer. And I think we have a $5 Happy Margarita.
Yeah.
And then we've got a $4 beer, and that's every day from 3 to 7.
Yeah. I mean, man, that's great.
Something for the community where you come in, for $20, you can be able to enjoy a good meal and a couple drinks and you're good.
And I think one of the other nice parts that will emerge from the extra effort you all as operators are having to make to get bodies through the door is maybe a little bit more of a relaxing of the diner, because there has been over time, diners are smart and they understand what restaurants want, and sometimes they feel rushed out the door and don't have the best experience. So I'm predicting that there's going to be a little bit of a correction here, that with the restaurants really saying, no, we really do want you to stay and hang and eat and sleep and drink and whatever.
Yeah, have a dessert, just hang out, have a coffee for sure.
All right. What are we doing here?
Now you've got the.
I know what we're doing,
okay,
though, but we're going to do it together. Oh no, we're doing it together. Okay. Oh, yes. All right. Tell me what we're looking at, though.
So this is our Mumbai pani puri. Those are puff semolina balls that we make, and you put a little hole in it. And the objective of this is you put some different spices, you put a little protein, which in this case is a chickpea. And then you got to take that whole thing in one bite.
One bite.
That's the main thing.
That's the thing. One bite.
You can't be doing it in multiple bites. So
all right, let's go. You're the pro.
All right. So
you created the dish.
Let's start from the left side over here. You start.
I'm gonna get
a
small one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We'll do some.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, these are very
they're nice and light
fluffy.
and easy.
Yes.
So you got that
And
in
we
there.
got 2 different sauces.
That's
So
the
we do
tamarind
both?
base. Yeah, do both or
Do
one,
both?
whatever. I like to do both. I think it's just,
I'll do
There
you.
you go, thank you.
This is so fun.
Yeah, it's like,
little.
well, it's like a fun thing, especially if you're here for bingo and you're just hanging out. You know what I mean? Like you want to be able to enjoy yourself.
And now, what individually do these taste like, and why do they complement each other both? Because we're putting 2 liquids together.
So this is basically a tamarind base. So if you know tamarindo, right? Like it's just a kind of a sweet, but also kind of sour at the same time. So you've got one taste there, and this is kind of got a little bit more of a spice. You've got like some cilantro, lime, what we call the actual pani from a pani puri. So you got to do the cheers. So
cheers to Eat Drink HTX,
of course,
and dining out and doing good and supporting Houston Food Bank. Thank you so much, Imran. All right, here we go. I'm getting it all. I just got the chickpea. Really good.
Well, it's such a immersive, flavorful punch, basically,
But the layers, like you really appreciate the layers, and the multiple liquids. It's a little bit like you look at it, you're putting 2 liquids, and you're like, wait, how is that going to go in my mouth? How is it all going to stay there? Oh, yes, I see. Very, very. So popular item and a good introduction, I think, for people who have never had this kind of food before, right?
Well, it's like a nice, easy type of dish. And, this is probably a great dish first date. You know what I mean? Get to, people are kind of a little shy.
Play with your food a little bit. You can feed one, you can serve one another,
put it in. Versions of it.
All right, we'll stop. Yeah. That's Carolina's show. That's at night on Fox 26. We'll talk about that.
There you go.
All right. I say we grab one of those drinks over there because it is that time of the day. Now y'all have an incredible, you can probably see really pretty bar back there. And great bar program, lots of great drinks, very popular.
Amazing cocktails, and we've got some amazing house-made syrups and juices and things like that that they make together. There you have our Happy Rita. So basically, it's our margarita that's every day from 3 to 7. That's $5. So come enjoy and hang out.
Wait a minute, this is a little bit different. What is it?
You get some of the different flavors.
Yes.
So we've got
smooth
and. We use amazing tequila, all natural. We won't give any brands here, but it's made to be able to be refreshing. Yes. And with actual lime juice, it makes a big difference too.
And it's a very easy drink. It's not. Sometimes there's a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sharpness, but that's
made to drink more than one.
Yes, you really do want people to stay here. All right, let's go back on over to this dish right here. And I've got to pick this one up for you guys because I'll just do this. There you go. You hungry? I'm hungry. Look at this bad boy. All right,
so
Imran, what is this?
Our Caesar roti wrap. So it's Caesar salad with chicken and wrapped in a Mumbai roti. Basically.
And the Mumbai roti.
That's right.
Now talk about that.
So we in-house, we make some of the different breads, and this is one of the ones that we do just to be able to have something light and fluffy. Naan, we do naan also, but naan's kind of become a little bit heavy from a bread side of things. So this kind of gives you like a light wrap type of feel, and it's got some good flavors. It comes with a nice hummus, some credettes on the side, and just a good fun dish altogether.
Now the Mumbai roti, I always love seeing the differences, but very tortilla-ish, very similar to tortilla. What would be the difference in there? Is it the way that it's created, or
honestly, I go to HEB and I see them making the same thing, and I'm like, this is what my mom used to make. This is how she used to make it. So I don't know from an ingredient standpoint what's so different. It's just flour and
listen. Let me tell you something about those HEB tortillas.
Oh.
We have a special relationship because those to go. I always have some HEB butter tortillas or something because that is the perfect vessel for all of this incredible, anything, yes. But to go in particular, and that's sometimes I look, I'm like, oh, that would be great on an HEB butter tortilla. And everybody knows what I'm talking about. Come on, don't act like you don't go.
Everyone definitely does.
Yeah, I go and search for those butter tortillas. Hold on a second, though. Let me just say something about your hummus. This is a very good hummus.
I'm glad you like it.
Really, really good. It's a white bean. Yeah.
It's a white bean,
Yeah.
and we do it kind of slightly Indian style. So we use kind of
taste that.
the curried chana in there instead of just a regular chana. And of course, the rest of the ingredients are all the same, but that's one little difference that kind of brings it to a different type of flavor profile.
Okay. This is hummus on another level for me. This is one of my most favorite things to eat. But I can't recall having this. And that little spice that you just talked about, it completely changes it, and it's amazing. So I will remember this hummus. I remember hummuses. I remember.
And there's so many different amazing hummuses in Houston, I feel.
There are.
Right? All the different restaurants do a little bit something different, and they're
Yes.
all great. I mean, every single one of them has its own profile. So we kind of created our own signature way of making hummus too.
I love that. And I love how everything is very health conscious too. There's not a whole lot of fried stuff. There's no fried stuff. It's all very healthy.
Yeah. So far.
They just get you in the door and then they kill you with sugar. Now,
sugar and fried food.
You're wearing a pin. And so you are on the board of Houston Hospitality Alliance, which is a nonprofit here in Houston. Tell everybody a little bit about what you guys do, because you help the restaurant industry directly, right? Definitely.
So actually, I've been a member for about 3 years, and I got into that space just kind of learning about restaurants, right? We'd be running a restaurant. We've been doing a lot of different things, and a regular of mine, Linda Toyota, she came by one day, and we started talking, and she was on their board. She's like, "You need to come by this meeting. It's really all about hospitality. It's about getting restaurants together, hotels together, folks that are doing any sort of ancillary services around that space, whether you're providing dishes for banquets or flowers, things like that. So all those guys get together, and we've got a way to be able to kind of collaborate. We participate in each other's projects, in each other's venues, things like that, to where we create value for each other.
Here's the
curried empanada,
the overflowing sauce.
Yeah, you got to have that.
Don't forget the sauce. All right, so this is your empanada,
and that's got like and that's a really nice garlicky type of sauce. You can either dip or not dip, and you got some nice chicken in there.
Yeah, this is nice. So soft. Thank you. I mean, I love empanadas, but I don't like hard empanadas.
Agreed.
I'm getting old, y'all. My teeth.
You are
those caps, I want to get another decade out of them. I don't want, all right, I'm going to take my. Totally was not expecting that. In the best way possible. I love it. It's very,
got a good flavor.
It's very pierogi-ish almost.
See, it's crazy, like all the different parts of the world, how things are, so different, but still the same at the end of the day,
My goodness. This is really, I wasn't expecting this.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It goes, and then croissant-y, kind of pierogi-ish, croissant-ish. Popular dish.
You got different parts of the world put together.
Yeah,
that's really what we're trying to do with the fusion standpoint.
So. Yep. Now, Imran, did you grow up in Houston, or did you grow up elsewhere?
I did not, but I've grown my adult life here. Went to college here partially at U of H. Started working in industry, and I just loved it so much. I just stayed.
So now you're a hometown boy.
That's right.
We got the hometown girls and boys that go to U of H. All right, I'm going to take that drink, and we love it. You come here and you stay. Why would you leave? We'll do this one.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. Classic dish. I'm going to describe this. Oh, I see a shrimp in there.
Oh yeah, so that's the shrimp malai curry with the basmati rice and the roti also. So something a little different.
Oh,
how is that?
Oh my goodness, it's so good, and I can taste the little differences in your seasonings, which I love.
And that's very coconut based.
Very coconut. Yeah.
It's and folks that have any sort of gluten issues just don't have to eat the naan, but everything else is gluten free basically. So it's nice basmati rice along with it.
Yep.
And
so smooth.
Yeah.
smooth. And
Coconut's just got that,
Yeah.
and that's my grandmother's recipe too. So it's just kind of something that's been in the family that we're sharing with everyone in Houston.
Now, did you always know you wanted to get into culinary, or is it just an opportunity? You saw a good idea, and
that's a really good question.
Yep.
And honestly, like, if you would have asked, 18-year-old me, would you going to be a restaurateur? I probably would have said not just no, but hell no. But as you say, opportunities come, life kind of happens, and you start doing different things, working in different spaces, and if you have basically an interest in food, Houston's a city you can be able to do anything.
Yeah,
so
it really is. But it's a hard game. It's a really tough game, and this game has gotten tougher over the last 10 years, right?
Yeah, well, Houston and its surroundings, there's something like 14,000 restaurants, which is, a crazy number.
Maybe the most. In America, if not the most, vying for that number one spot.
For sure. Well, and we've got so many great concepts, and I think we're always trending upwards. That's another thing that I would say that we're always doing.
Right there. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. As Jim takes the
the
protein.
Do the old swaparoo.
All right. What are these little doodles?
So these are our deviled eggs. So basically, it's kind of like a fusion dish. It is a fusion dish that combines like a egg cutlet that is an Indian type of dish with a deviled egg setup. So it's kind of it's deep fried on the bottom, and on the bottom you've got like a egg curry sauce.
Egg curry sauce.
Egg curry itself is an amazing dish too. So kind of gives you a little bit of all of the above.
All right, you take one. We're gonna cheers it.
Let's do it.
We're gonna cheers. Cheers.
This one's not one that you do in one bite.
No. Ooh. Dish. Wait a minute.
That curry sauce is really amazing.
Wait a minute.
It's a deviled egg if you want it, but then you can have it as something more if you'd like.
I want to put that curry sauce on all of this. So you guys do brunch. So this is probably, I would say, a good brunch item, good lunch item. I don't know, maybe a good dessert item too, because there are a lot of deviled eggs in town, just like a lot of hummuses.
Yeah.
Definitely a unique one to try out for sure. And thankfully, it is on the Eat Drink HTX menu. Remember, you guys, those menus are live on the website now. So eatdrinkhtx.com is your source to dine out and do good in February, supporting the Houston Food Bank. How great is it, though, to know that you're feeding people?
I think that's probably one of the most wonderful things, just as a whole, right? Like, it's wonderful to be able to participate in something and do good in our community too. I think that's very, very essential. I don't think a lot of people realize just by eating out, you're doing good for the community. And that's, and I think a lot of folks here probably volunteered at the food bank. It's great to be able to see the good things that they're doing. And, for us to be able to contribute to that is just wonderful.
Well, we are so grateful, and we wish you the best of luck in February, and just wishing you guys the best of luck with all those stretchy pants you're going to have to get because of all these incredible meals. Cowboys and Indians participating in Eat Drink HTX. You can find that menu at eatdrinkhtx.com. Remember our social media, y'all, those gift card giveaways every single day, February 1st through the 28th. Maybe you might even see a gift card from Cowboys and Indians.
You definitely will.
Good.
And you reminded me with gift card. So one of the things that we're offering right now for folks that are coming in, if you mention that the owner and you saw him on the Katie Stone show, just mention that and you get $25 off your meal. So we'd love to have you come by and try us out.
$25 off to come in just by saying you saw us on TV. Oh my God. High five. I've never heard. That is the best and most generous anyone has ever
we're very thankful to be on your show, Katie. So thank you so much for having me.
Well, that is so sweet. Well, like the diners win. It's a win-win-win. Like my mama used to say, stay tuned to Fox Local and Fox 26 all month long. We will be covering all of these incredibly generous participants who, quite frankly, are feeding our community. Thank you, Imran. Thank you so much. We will see you guys next time on another episode of Foodies and Friends on Fox Local.